Hello everybody and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where we built this monstrosity. We didn't put any water in it though, so we should probably do that. Let's see, we want to have some water going this way for sure. We're going to need to extend the water down here. There we go. I'm just going to extend the water. Actually, I'm just going to run it down this road. And then like up here-ish. Actually, we could just run it down here. That'll be fine. Okay, so there's some water. We'll go ahead and zone this residential, at least some of it. There we go. That'll keep them happy on the residential department for now. And we do need to continue working on our campus area, which we've almost started. We'll just get these highways properly set up here. And we've almost got the money for the administration office. So we'll just wait for that to come in, and in the meantime, we'll spend all of the money before it can come in on highway ramps. Oops, I did not mean to put that there. That's okay. That's unfortunate. But it'll have to do. Sometimes the terrain giveth, and the terrain taketh away. Now we're getting slope too steep on a lot of stuff here because the terrain is very definitely sloping away. So we're going to have to go pretty far out on that one, which is highly unfortunate, but it'll be okay. Going to have to do the same thing here. Really far out. Wow. Okay, well that's fine. Our pillar is incorrect here. There we go. We're going to need to connect it though. Ooh. This is going to move the pillar right back to where it was. Okay. We're going to need to do this then. Ooh, that moved it back too. Well, now I'm upset.
Haven't you been hearing more about disasters lately?
Maybe if we do this.
I'm not sure if it's just me, but I feel like meteors and sinkholes just didn't happen as much when I was younger. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
Nope. Okay.
The street behind my house just disappeared.
Oh, there we go. The pillars are fine now. I don't know what the difference is, but
maybe it was too scary.
okay.
Actually, if
I actively hate the look of that though, so we're going to take it one out. There we go. That'll be fine. It's not ideal. We've got pillar issues here too.
No matter what stage of life you're in,
I thought we redid this for pillars. Now the pillars are fine. There we go. Now as far as this up here goes, the question becomes, how do we do on-off ramps?
So experience something different. Yakisoba.
It's a good question. I mean, we've got that connected up. We could theoretically just run this straight out.
We've got the best music from anywhere in the world. It's actually really crazy if you think about it. How can we afford it?
Kind of like this.
We have a lot of great music for you coming up in between the commercials.
And then like this one. Space already occupied. We've got pillars. Okay. These pillars have got to go. Good old pillars. Okay, let's just do this for now. And get these pillars correct. Or rather, get this road correct. One over. That's correct. Something's not right here, and it's this. I messed this up. So what is this from? Oh, this is a Christmas thing. Okay. Fair enough. Actually, that's not fair at all. I don't like Christmas stuff. Get out of here with that. I wish there was a next button, but there really, really isn't. Okay, is this correct? Let's find out. Should be right here. Okay. And this one should be right here. Space already occupied. Right where the pillars are. Perfect. There we go. Okay, now let's get the sound barrier highways. Let's get these highways reconstructed a bit here. Oh, I see. We're going to have some elevation issues here. Let's see if we can't take this up. There we go. That'll do. Gonna need to do the same thing going the other way now. We want this to be exactly right here. Come on, snap in. There you go. Up one. There we go. Perfect. We may have a few pillar issues. That looks really awkward. Like, there's so much more slope here. That gives space already occupied, though, yeah. It's just the way the terrain works out. We have to go up too. Okay. It's just gonna be awkward. Have a bit of a hill there. Fair enough. Okay, now over to here. Wait, did that? No, that's fine. That's giving space already occupied. Interesting. I'm assuming that's a height thing? But okay, whatever. There we go. That's, not the smoothest, but it'll have to do. They want more residential and industrial. Can you guys just chill on that, please? Okay, let's, give them a little bit more on the residential front. We're gonna have to make more roads for more industrial, though. Which is okay. We can finish up this meta block. That'll be fine. So let's see here. That's 3. So this will be 4 and 5. So that's the boundary of this meta block. So this needs to be a 960 length. Like that. Okay. We are, of course, going to need to run some water for this. That'll be fine. There we go. Excellent. Okay, let's go ahead and run a little bit of water here. We'll run the water straight down here, like so. Then run it out here. And right down the middle of this. Hello, Europa music. There we go. Excellent. So we have a fair amount of money now. We can do a trade school administration building. So this is going to allow reputation progression of the campus area and works as a headquarters for city services. Trade school campus buildings provide university-level education. That's a trade school dormitory, study hall. So this is all trade school stuff. This is all liberal arts. This is all just generic university. Varsity sports. Okay, the varsity sport features are unlocked once a varsity sports arena is placed inside a campus area. It's possible to place multiple varsity sports arenas inside and out. Oh my, that is very large and fairly expensive. Anyway, back to the tooltip. Having more audience increases the chances of winning a match, however this only affects home matches. Varsity sports affects the campus attractiveness through trophies and building arenas of each type. In order to earn a trophy, the varsity team needs to win most of the matches during the academic year. Now those are museums, and these are modder packs apparently. Okay. So, here's what I'm thinking. There's 3 broad types, right? A trade school, a liberal arts college, and a university. Maybe we should build all 3. What could possibly go wrong? So let's go ahead and plunk down a university administration building, basically right here. We're going to do the generic university first. This is the Academiopolis Institute. There we go. Now I'm wondering if we already have... Let's see. Campus attractiveness is one of the requirements to gain campus reputation. Campus attractiveness can be gained through multiple sources, including campus buildings and varsity sports. Fair enough. I'm just wondering... Okay, our university availability did not change. But if we were to put the Academiopolis Institute here, then we could put, say, down here, the Liberal Arts College, and maybe, like, over here, the trade school? Something along those lines. So this is currently operating normally. There are multiple problems in that there's no power or water. Fair enough. I definitely did not get you power or water. So let's go ahead and get some elevation here. And run it right on over. There we go. And now as far as water goes, we will run water up here. Over to here. We don't have enough money. Over to here. Down to here. And then we'll just crisscross a little bit. Connect this up. We'll run across here. There we go. And we'll do this one. Just need the money. Luckily, water pipes are cheap. And then this one. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Excellent. So did that change our capacity at all? No, it did not. Fair enough. So, what do we need next? We have our university admin building. So this is a dormitory, a residential building for students for the duration of their academic studies. Building increases campus area's attractiveness, student capacity, and requires a university campus area. So we already said housing was going to be like out here. How large are these? Pretty large, actually. That's groundskeeping. That's a futsal club, whatever that is. Apparently it's a sport. I don't know if it's a real sport. What are these? These require university reputation. Okay, so we're going to want to have a fair amount of... Okay, and that's just a filter. Okay, so we're going to need different levels of university, and so that means that we're going to need to leave some space. Okay. So all this stuff over here, this is the School of Law. That's rather large. Okay. School of Medicine and School of Science. A lot of that stuff is going to go in the center here. Chess Club. We can't even look at the size of these that we don't have unlocked yet, so that's going to be a thing. I do want to figure out a way to fit the dormitories in these areas. I mean, we could take out these roads. I was hoping that the dormitories would be a little smaller than this, though. It's like awkwardly large. I suppose we could just put like regular residential in here. And then have dormitories be like the first row in this one. And of course, our future designs are probably going to be informed by how this ends up. But something like that.
It's the sound of refreshment. Pop soda refreshment.
And I wonder what they end up actually
Pop
building
soda.
when they're
Belch
within a
the
campus district. I guess we're going to find out.
Elle here. I have a question for you guys.
However, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Leave your offerings to the engagement gods through the forms of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And I will see you all next time when we're going to continue working on our very first campus district. See you all then.
Due to unusually short fingers, which are a characteristic of my family line, I was unable to play spots at the elite level I would have liked to. Instead, I invested my energy into getting you the lowest prices possible on athletic gear. Unlike the local sports teams, you can count on us every year. I fight every day to get you the best deals. I'll never drop the ball on prices, and that's because low prices and my customers' happiness are not affected by the short fingers mentioned earlier in the advertisement. Just remember, when the game's on the line, who do you count on? Steel Frame Spots. That's who. Check out our ad in the Weekly Nickel.
Coffee.
It just didn't feel right to cut it in the middle of that ad, but now I'm going to.